If you apply for YouTube monetization, they eventually rejected your application. You need to know that the reason that they rejected your application, they must tell you through your email. Yes, and in that email, they will tell you the reason. Whether it is because your post violated their community guideline, or maybe because of a repeated content, or maybe because of reused content, or anything it is, they will communicate with you. They will tell you with that email that they will send to you. So this thing has happened to me, and I will teach you how I was able to solve it. And when I applied the second time, they gave me that monetization. So what you need to do is, don't panic. Don't panic. The first thing you should do is cool down and read the email that they sent to you, because it is through there that you'll find out what your problem is, as in the main problem that caused that. So when you read it over and over again to understand it very well. Don't be in a hurry while you are reading it. When you understand the reason that they rejected your application, what you need to do is this: you do what is called channel audit. You need to audit your channel. What is channel audit? Channel audit simply means going through your videos, check your posts, your content. Take your time to check it, whether there is anyone that violates YouTube community guideline or reuse content. When you check all of these things, make sure, go through it. Maybe there is a particular post that you made 2 times. And I want to also let you know that there are the kind of videos or posts that YouTube considers reuse content. Maybe you collected video from someone's channel or page or anywhere else. You did not do the normal editing. You did not edit it well before you put it in your own channel. It is reuse content. And again, this kind of people that does faceless blogging or faceless content, most times they will use the same picture that someone has used before, or they will go and copy people's thumbnail. That one has happened to me as well. You go and collect someone's thumbnail and add in your own. That can give you reused content, you know. And all you need to do is go through your channel, check those videos that you think that must have violated their community guideline. If you post people's video, delete it. Delete it, even if it means reducing your watch hour. Because the reason most of us don't like to delete videos from our channel, even when it violates the YouTube community guideline, is because we are afraid that because that video has gotten enough views, if we delete it, it is going to affect our watch hour. It is better that you build a sustainable YouTube channel. What I mean by sustainable YouTube channel is a channel that you build it from scratch without violations. You make sure that you're not afraid of any content in your channel. Because there are some content that you post in your channel today, YouTube will not flag it. It will be there. They might even monetize you. But whenever there is upgrade in YouTube monetization, it might affect, that video might give you violation. It has also happened to me. I have been on YouTube for at least 5 years. I've experienced a lot of things. So whatever I'm teaching you today, I am teaching you out of experience. Thumbnail has given me violation, 3-month strike on YouTube. So thumbnail that maybe someone has used it somewhere, you went and bring it and put in your own, or maybe you have used it and you now repeat it again. That is repeated content, reuse content, things like that. So when you do channel audit on your channel and you were able to find out those videos that must have caused you the problem, delete them. Another thing you need to do so that when you apply the second time, they will not reject it again is, after removing those ones, you need to start doing original content. Original content. When you post that original content consistently on that your channel, YouTube will see it. They will see that this person is doing, will I call it damage control. You know, they will see that you are now doing original videos more than before. By the time you post it and post it, original content, not cut and join, not from people's post, oh, especially those of you that are doing reaction video. Avoid it until you get monetized. Even after getting monetized, you need to build a sustainable channel, a channel that will last you long, a channel that will keep growing and keep earning you money. Not the one that will give you money today, tomorrow, when there is upgrade on YouTube, they will say, oh, this channel has violated the community guideline and all of that. So by so doing, after doing all of that, you do what? You apply again. But make sure that you have a niche. Make sure that you are teaching about, you are in one niche. You know that in a niche, let's say that you're talking about content monetization. That is educational niche. That is your area. You're talking about YouTube monetization. You know, there are a lot of broad topics under that YouTube monetization. Make sure that all the videos that you are creating are in the same line. Those are the things that will make YouTube to know that this person has a niche. He or she is also focused on his or her niche. And by so doing, by the time they will review your channel again, they will give you monetization. But if you think that, let me just reapply again, they might deny you that over and over again if you don't do the needful before reapplying again. So the first thing you do is go and check why through your email, because they will definitely send you email. If they accept you, they will send you email. If they reject you, they will still send you email. If they reject you, then go through that email to know the cause of your rejection. After which you do what is called channel audit. After auditing your channel, deleting the videos that you needed to delete and do some settings that you needed to do, post more of your original content steady. When you post it consistently, then when your watch hour is complete again, because when you deleted some of this video, it might affect your watch hour. But if it did not affect your watch hour and everything is still complete after you deleted those videos, you can now reapply. And when you reapply, they will definitely give you monetization. So don't say it is not important. Try to build a sustainable YouTube channel by avoiding people's content, by avoiding reuse content. Your own video can cause you reuse content if you don't know. Maybe you post part of that video before and later you go and post something from there again. It can cost you that. It has happened to me. Okay? So I wish you good luck as you post original content. Make sure you are posting original content. As long as you are posting original content and you have a niche. Having a niche on YouTube is very important. Don't do this one today. Tomorrow you do this one. Next tomorrow you do this one. That can confuse algorithm. Although we'll still come to that. But it can confuse algorithm. And during monetization, it can be the reason that they deny you, they reject your application. Because they will say that this person is confused. This person doesn't have a niche. This person is not concentrating on one thing or the other. You know? Maybe today you do lifestyle. Tomorrow you do educational content. Next tomorrow you do storytelling. Next tomorrow you do faceless blogging. That can bring confusion. And during monetization, they might reject your application. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell for more updates. If you have any question, ask me under the comment section, and maybe that will be my next topic. Okay? Thanks for watching. Bye for now.